Yours very truly, Pastor Todd here, coming to you from the sanctuary. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody, March 17th, 2025, or the 11th day of Lent. So this one is called Good Mirroring and Bad Mirroring. Good mirroring, bad mirroring. So here's your two scriptures. Pause me and go read them. Daniel 9, 4-10. Luke 6, 36-38. Daniel 9, 4-10, Luke 6, 36-38. So go check it out. Here's what Father Richard Rohr has to say. It appears that humans can only know themselves through the gaze of others. We call it mirroring. A good parent, like God, naturally blesses the child through their receptive and affirming face. It is the eternal blessing to the children of Israel. May Yahweh let his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May Yahweh uncover her face to you and bring you peace. That's Numbers 6:25. Bad parents, that is to say, not like God, hand on their own self-rejection to their children. In the first reading from the book of Daniel, we see someone who is not being mirrored very well at all. The whole prayer appears to be guilt-based, fear-based, self-hating, and self-rejecting. We are shame-faced, Daniel says twice, and he projects his sad eyes onto all the people of the land, who now share in his apparent unworthiness. But thank God for the gospel. Here we have total positive mirroring perfectly described. Receive God's compassion, and you will be able to be compassionate. That sounds worthy of repetition. Receive God's compassion, and you will be able to be compassionate. Do not receive negative judgment from God, and you will not be judgmental yourself. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Give, and it shall be given to you. Jesus describes a perfect reciprocity between what we have received or not received and how we will give or not give. It is all a matter of staying inside the wondrous loop. Once you know that you are inside Trinitarian love, you are connected to an infinite source, and one is never sure who is doing the giving and who is doing the receiving. It is all flow and outpouring. It is you, and yet it is God. Thus, Jesus ends the gospel by a wonderful image of overflowing abundance. Abundance is a mindset. Scarcity is also a mindset. Here's some excerpts from Luke and Daniel. The first one's Luke 6:38. Full measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be poured into your lap, because the measure you measure out will be measured back to you. And he brings something from Psalms this time as a starter prayer. Mirror me like a magnet, good God. Don't let me be drawn into false, unhappy, or accusing faces. You are always and forever the good parent, and I long to see your face. That's Psalm 42:2. I've moved about the church, outside the grounds. I may be venturing outside the church for some of these in the future since the weather's getting better. I've chosen this place because it is here that the baptismal font rests in our church, in our sanctuary. This is over 100 years old, beautiful. Please come and check it out when you have a moment. Beautiful plaque on the front. 1909, so 116 years old. And of course, during baptisms, we take this off, and the holy water is inside here. You were baptized, and if you haven't been, talk to me about that. Baptism is a cleansing. It is a flowing, as Richard Rohr put it, flowing of forgiveness and love and cleanliness over your soul and over your body. Cleanliness, that's what we're looking for, a realization of an already offered cleanliness. That's what we're looking for. in Lent. So remember your baptism, brothers and sisters, and I will see you tomorrow.